Hello, teachers. I recall a fantastic quote from Martin Luther King. He said, "If a man is called to be a street sweeper, he should sweep streets even as Michelangelo painted, or Beethoven composed music, or Shakespeare wrote poetry. He should sweep streets so well that all hosts of heaven and earth will pause to say, 'Here lived a great street sweeper who did his job well.'" What a fantastic quote. Whatever job you do, it doesn't matter, but the way you do the job, the kind of perfection you do, the kind of commitment you do, the kind of passion that you have for doing the job defines who you are. When you talk about the dignity of labor, you will understand that every person in this planet is very important. Every type of job is respectful. The contribution of every single individual in this society needs to be acknowledged, celebrated, and respected. And that provides the equity for our existence. Equity and equality are two terms which you come across in education. The objective of education is to establish that equity and equality. And the equity and equality among the people could come only when we know how to respect each other. The respect should be born not because of the job or a position a person has. The respect should be born not because of the money accumulated by an individual. The respect should be born because of the very existential nature of the individual and the system. And that's exactly what Howard Gardner talks about when he talks about the respectful mind. Respectful mind is a culture of mind that we develop in ourselves. To acknowledge everybody, immaterial of the race, immaterial of the gender, immaterial of the culture, immaterial of the geography, we understand that every human being has a role to play in whatever universe of operation he exists and he is professionally working. So, creating a respectful mind in the minds of our children right from the lower class, this is very important, because in the over a period of time we have brought in a lot of parochial attitudes in the young children, to facilitate them to celebrate differences rather than unity amongst the systems over there. So, if the objective of education is to elevate people from their basic instincts to higher instincts and to celebrate life in its totality. If someone asks me which part of your car is more important than the other, or if someone asks me which part of your organ is more important than the other in the body, I think we will have to laugh at ourselves. Every single organ, every single nut and bolt in a car is important, because the failure of one impacts the other. So is the nation, so is the community, so are the people. All of us are equally important. Everyone is contributing directly or indirectly for the celebration of the joy in this universe. Therefore, we need to respect everybody. I would go a step beyond. More than the human species, we also need to respect the flora and the fauna. We also need to respect the ecosystem all around. A respectful mind acknowledges the role of every single living and non-living thing all around us, and then tries to understand, appreciate, and acknowledge their role in our own living system. So, when you start teaching your children right from the lower class, facilitate them to acknowledge the dignity of labor, facilitate them to acknowledge the differences in every operating universe, facilitate them to appreciate people who are, whatever they are, whatever contribution they make, even a little contribution they make. And developing this respectful mind is very important for the simple reason, when you learn how to respect others, that means you are respecting your own existence. Respectful mind is a celebration of the beauty of our existence.